Let's get it, gamers. It's time to watch another brand new season of Clone Wars season 8. Also Bad Batch season 3. Also, that's not the right number. It's like season 10. But yeah. Hunter, what happened in the finale of Clone Wars season 9, also known as Bad Batch season 2?
Blonde girl got kidnapped, Omega, and Tech died.
Omega. Oh my god, I forgot. Rest in peace to a real one, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace to a real one.
I just watched the trailer yesterday and I still forgot that happened. Yeah, man.
I've seen like half the trailer once, so I'm going in very blind.
He's literally me. But yeah, Disney kind of just dropped this like about 2 weeks ago out of nowhere, and then today's the day. So yeah, we're gonna get started then. Hunter, you got the episode up and ready?
Yep, it's at 00. You know the deal.
All right. Season 3, episode 1, Confined. We're gonna because Disney Plus got rid of their group watch feature, rest in peace to another real one. We're just gonna have to do this regularly. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, they're just gonna start off with Tech killing himself. That's where we're starting. Okay, so since this is just a recap, I'm gonna give my actual. Actually, you give your update first, then I'll give mine.
What update?
You had an update before I dropped my computer.
The tablet was the update.
Oh yeah, you told me already. See, look, guys, I'm already there. I was talking about the other day at work about me having dementia. It's already there. It's already happening. I'm living that future.
I did forget that there was also a Zillow Beast in season 2.
I didn't forget, but it wasn't important enough for me to retain. I do remember him betraying that guy though. And he shoots him in the chest. Should have been the face. It's Star Wars. They can't do that. This recap feels like a trailer, like on its own. But yeah, anyway, my update. I played this game, this small indie game that you guys may not know called Superliminal, and it was a bit of a banger. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you also played Superliminal?
I have, and I'm gonna make a video on it eventually.
You call me pyrocynical.
Call me pyrocynical because I'm about to make a 3.5 day long video essay about it.
3.5 day long.
See, I was gonna just stick with hours, but I realized I said too small of a number, so I had to go more than hours. So in days was the only increment of time bigger than an hour. So. That guy looks like he touches kids professionally.
Professionally? What? So he's a Minecraft YouTuber?
Yeah, pretty much. He gets paid to do it. That's the entire mission of this season is to get Omega back. Let's go. They're gonna get her back halfway through the season, and then she's gonna get lost again because she's stupid. Woo! Yeah, let's go. I can't wait. Can't you tell how enthused I am, Hunter? Oh, and second update, since this recap is still going. I got another video essay type be coming out sometime next month. It's about Across the Spider-Verse because there have definitely not been a market explosion of those in the last couple of months.
Man, you mean like the hit movie Madam Web? That's also my favorite Spider-Verse.
God, I want to make a video on that so bad, but I don't want to give Sony my money. I might just do what I did with Morbius last year, just make a fake review on it. God, Morbius really was last year, wasn't it?
It was 2 years ago.
It was. I don't know, man. Time is slipping away from me. I'm getting old. I'm having a drinking problem. Man versus man, Dawn of Just. Are they stupid?
Are they dumb?
Are they possibly dumb? I don't know why is he stupid.
Is
Is such a
Jongleurs balls hairs green? Is he stupid?
is he stupid?
why did Man hit his head on the roof? Is he stupid?
Who is Man?
I'm referring to this one clip where it's Arkham City, where I think you're trying to go after Joker, because I think it's like right after you do like the Ra's al Ghul like quest. I think you go back to fight Joker.
Oh my
And you're
god.
hopping down like this like elevator
Yeah,
shaft.
I remember what part you're talking about now. Why did Man hit his head?
And he like the guy like launches himself through the elevator shaft. Batman clocks his head onto like a pipe and just falls.
He practically dies. Like oh my god, they're all getting massacred. Those
I
are
really
the most horrifying
Maul.
screaming sounds I've heard in a TV show. Hey, look at that. My Cyclops has a misprint. Maybe it's not a misprint. Maybe it's supposed to be like that.
Average university accommodations for real.
No, for real. Average New York apartment for 3.
Most expensive Los Angeles hotel.
Most inexpensive New York slum.
You are a asset, which is basically the same thing.
You are a property. You have a price.
Oh
You
my
are
god,
able
it's
to be
like the one
sold
scene
and
from The
bought.
Boys where Edgar like goes up to like Homelander and he goes, "You are simply bad product."
I love the
You
way
know,
he talks to him in that scene. It does not sound human. You are
I love that actor. After watching Breaking Bad,
Giancarlo
I
is
love him
so
even more.
great. I love him in everything that he's in.
I like that they don't even change his character. It's just be Gus Fring again.
No, because like in Far Cry, he is exactly the same character as Gus, but he's like instead of a drug lord, he owns an entire island. I just love that meme of him laughing, and then it's like a snap cut to him like with the straightest face you've ever seen. You know what I'm
use
talking
that
about? The
so
GIF.
much. I was the biggest fan of that one.
Ha 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 ha. And it's just like he just looks at the game.
He's like, ha, 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 ha. I was acting.
I was acting. He's so unserious in all of the Far Cry 5 promotion.
I love those like video game commercials that uses like real actors as like just the people who they play.
You wanna know what would be so funny if they made a Far Cry 6, they just had Aaron Paul as the bad guy, since they had Nacho as the bad guy in Far Cry 3 and then Gus as the bad guy in Far Cry 5. It's just Jesse in Far Cry 6. No, it should be Mike. It should be Mike. Mike should be the villain.
Every time you like you're like a radio, it's just like Walter.
Listen,
You're not gonna
Far
take over my
Cry.
empire, Walter.
You gotta break into the base and steal the guns, Far Cry.
Mr. Far Cry.
Mr. Far Cry. I'm not having sex with you, Mr. Far Cry.
You should probably be paying attention to what's going on the
I
screen.
am. I promise I'm looking. All she's doing is taking her freaking blood. I'm I'm looking. It's happening. How old is she supposed to be? Like 13 or something? 12? Well, how old was she season 1? Like 10? I don't even remember.
I think she was a teenager. I think she just became a teenager. I think she's like a normal. She ages normally. She doesn't age like the clones do.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a time skip at some point in the season. So I don't know. They're trying to age her up.
Like older Omega again.
But you said bipolar Omega or older Omega?
I said we're gonna see older Omega.
Oh, I thought you said bipolar Omega. I was like, what do you mean? It's just regular Omega.
It's gonna be like that one scene from Clone Wars where Ahsoka's like talking to her older self, but the old Ahsoka model, like where she's
Yeah,
older, just looks gross.
The Clone Wars adult Ahsoka is just vile.
I'm glad they changed it.
Dave made a smart decision in bringing her back in Rebels. I forgot Nala Se is also a prisoner here.
You can't even tell
Also,
she's a person. I think that's just how Kaminoans look.
they look like AirPods. They look like if a giraffe was able to stand on twos.
Correct me again, aren't Kaminoans supposed to be like near extinction?
Oh yeah, they're all dead. Nala Se and like Lama Su are the only ones still alive. And I don't even know if Lama Su is even alive still. They kind of didn't say anything about that. Because they blew up the research base on Camino, Topoga City.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure that it said like in last season they were functionally extinct or something.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure they said something like in the first season about them evacuating most of them. Like maybe just the scientists. I think everybody else is dead. Well, now say you could have stopped that at any point and you didn't. So this is your fault for not standing up for yourself.
me when I don't face my own consequences or the
Me
actions of my own consequences.
me when I get scared that I have to face the consequences of my actions. Me when I lie.
The clowns.
Ew, it's the pedophile.
I hate his haircut.
I hate just him. He looks like Lego piece 247,062. That's
I
not the
feel like
right
that's
hair.
not even. I was gonna say I
That's
don't think
not
that's
the
even a
right
Lego
number,
piece.
but I know what piece I'm talking about. I just do not know what the number is.
It reminds me of that one like queso clip. You look by like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece?
No, for real. Like they do that to Empire Cynical's chat all the time. They always talk about his hairline and say he looks like different hairpiece numbers.
I think the bit I don't understand is why they keep saying he has a double chin. Like
No,
he
it's
doesn't.
so funny because he used to be fat, and that's why he gets self-conscious about it. It's because he actually used to have a double chin, and now he doesn't. And now his chat's like
If they're
the
talking about
double
like
chin,
the
the chin.
shadow when he's like using like the keyboard camera, like
Uh,
that shadow, it's
the
like
one that's
everyone
under
has
him.
that.
Yeah. He says that too. He's like, everyone has this. He starts pulling on the no. Okay, you wanna know what's funny, Hunter? You've seen me in person. You know how skinny I am. When he
Yeah.
pulled on the skin on his chin and had enough to pull it out, and I tried to do that, and I have no skin under there. So if there's anybody that can say he has a double chin, it's people that are skinnier than him.
Plus, I think anyone can have a double chin if you put them at the right angle.
Hunter, I'm kind of gonna call you out here. You have a double chin.
I'm not gonna
You might
lie. I think
You
I
might
do.
be bordering on triple at this point. I don't know. I haven't seen
Would
you
you
work
shut
out.
up? Now you're pushing it.
Now you're bullying. Oh, great. Now our video is going to get flagged for bullying. God damn it. Hey,
Double
Pitbull
chin,
named
that I can take,
Princess.
but triple chin.
I don't think I've ever met anybody with a triple chin. And if I do, I think I might just game in them on spot in a video
I've seen
game.
people with like double that. It's kind of horrifying.
Also, thank you for ignoring my Pitbull named Princess joke. I really
I
appreciate that.
I didn't. I wanted to say something, but I
Bro's
was
mind
just
was having too many
focused.
thoughts at once. Oh, gosh.
Me when I see the mastiff named Angelica.
Me when I see the German Shepherd named No Name. Bro's identity has been redacted. No, don't feed the pit bull named Princess. It's gonna
It's gonna
eat
take off
you.
your hand.
Oh, it's called a batcher. Not a badger, a batcher. Those are just like chicken nuggets. Like those are just McNuggets from McDonald's. Wake nuggets with wax sauce.
Dude, that thing is foaming at the mouth. Stay away from it.
That thing is rabid. It's going to eat you whole and
Oh my
not even.
god. This wild animal is not your friend. You cannot speak to the animals.
I love mouse droids. I would step on one in real life.
I remember there was like a Adult Swim Robot Chicken bit where it's like there was an actual mouse in the mouse droid. And bro was like fighting for his life in that one scene where they like it zooms away from like the rebels in like I think it was like episode 4 or something.
Mhm.
And when he like gets to a safe spot, he's like, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Gosh, these stormtrooper or these clone troopers are tweaking.
Me when I'm off my meds.
Me when I'm on my meds. Did they ever talk in the show like outside of the first like 2 episodes?
Absolutely not.
Is this like the old like the most recent reaction, the most recent interaction between them? Look at him, bro. He's tweaking too.
He's got the alcohol
They're all
shakes or
on.
something.
They're he's got tremors. He's like 5 years old, and his wrists are going.
Speaking of alcoholics, Captain Boomerang from the hit video game Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Is he an alcoholic? Is that what you're about to say?
No, but there's a bit in Pyrocynical's video where he's like, he plays the whole game, and the game's
Mhm.
like a 5 out of 10 at most.
It's the fact that it took Pyro 8 hours to finish the game, though.
Well, because it keeps trying to like lock you and make you do side content.
Yeah, it's
It
like
is
it's like the
definitely a
Avengers
game,
game worse.
but like he keeps making these jokes about Captain Boomerang that he's an alcoholic, and Flash at some point tries to like he's like invisible by
Mhm.
like atomic vibration. I think that's what he
I
calls
think I
it.
remember what joke you're about to say, but yeah, keep
Yeah,
keep saying it.
he Pyrocynical goes. The reason he could probably see Flash is because he's so alcoholic. He probably constantly has tremors, so that's why he
He's
can see
having tremors.
Flash.
I watched that part at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I laughed so hard. My mom had to come in and tell me to shut up. Oh my gosh. There were like 2 good jokes in that game, and they were all said by Boomerang.
Like I feel like the game would have been so much better if it wasn't a Suicide Squad game.
It would have been so much better
First,
if it wasn't a Warner Brothers game. Speaking of Warner Brothers selling the bag, bro, an animated Batman Beyond would do numbers for their company. It would probably pull them out of the dirt, but they
it
will
would
just
make
not
them
do it
serious
because
players
they
again.
hate money.
Like Warner Bros. Have never made a movie like specifically from them that has done good in a while.
Yeah, everything else has been like a parent company situation. I just, I feel so bad for the mummy guy, not Tom Cruise, but the other
Brendan
mummy,
Fraser,
the whale. Yeah, Brendan Fraser, because his
Mr. The
role,
Whale.
Mr. the Whale, his role as Firefly probably would have revitalized his career, but then Warner Brothers just had to throw that all away. Hearing him talk about Firefly was just like so amazing, and then just to like I just hate Warner Brothers as a company. Like I hate every big conglomerate company, but I definitely hate Warner
Including
Brothers
the
the most.
one that we're watching from right
I
now.
was gonna say, you know what? Shut up, because I was gonna say something about that. I was like, despite the fact that I'm watching a Disney show, but yeah, I hate them all, but Warner Brothers is the one I hate the most.
Oh God, what'd you do to her hair?
Say they made a new animation model for Omega. Let's go.
Is this a
They're
time
making their
skip or
money. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I think her hair is just tied back.
damn bro is going through the ropes?
How is Omega not have more hair than that to make a ponytail? Like, I would honestly game into myself just having to do this every day. Like, there's a certain level of monotony that's in doing this every single day for like the rest of your life. Ew, yucky.
Am I insane, or is blood not supposed to be that thick?
I mean, it is, but it's animation blood. It's either thick as hell or it's water. Those are your only options.
It's water. So they're called lucre hounds, but the one she likes is called Batra. Or
Maybe
Batcher.
that's just
Or what?
maybe that's just his name. Yeah, honestly, maybe that's just his name. How'd the little idiot get cut?
K9X1, kill yourself. It sounded like he went,
Sorry, can't help you there. That's not my job. Just walks away.
his stuttering of I sounds like he's going, I'm not a medical droid.
Sucks to suck, kid. Just walks away. To me, my sex man.
What?
Oh, that scared the crap out of me. One of the pieces fell off. It started rolling towards me, and I thought it was an insect. I was about to cry.
I'm rapidly approaching your location.
Oh my gosh, that was. I don't know if that scream was audible, but if it was, that's so funny.
It was for me at least.
Just go. Ah.
It's progress, right?
It's
I'm Australian. I think it was dropped on my head
I'm
several
from New
times.
Zealand. I do nothing but drink beer and throw fire at people. Just blow him up, bro. He clearly does not want to be alive anymore. I believe him. I believe him.
Would you go away? Fuck off!
Leave me alone, small child, before I throw something at you.
I would not be as nice as Crosshair is being right now. I'd just be like, can you fuck off, please?
I would just tell her I'm gonna kill myself if you don't leave.
And I'm gonna make you watch.
I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. You walk away right now, or I ram my head through a wall.
Okay, but what about like the actual criminals that are probably getting
Yeah, what
here?
about the people who are like war criminals for real?
I think they might belong in here. I'm just saying. You know, not gonna be like, like make a bold statement here. Damn, she has been in there for a while, hasn't she?
Yeah, I was like, how many ticks is she at?
That next shot's just gonna be like the whole wall's just covered in scratches.
We don't see the Bad Batch for the entire season. We just only see Omega scratching the wall. It keeps pretending like the episode is gonna end, but then it just doesn't end. We just see Omega, and she's like 30 years old.
Omega, wake the fuck up!
It's just a vegetable.
It's a it's a doll.
She literally made it out of food. We're programming
You're
robots here,
desensitizing you
not
to
humans.
everything.
We want functional androids, not humans with personalities. Sorry, Omega.
Which is pretty crazy considering there's a lot of droids already in this universe.
We want droids to act like people, and we want people to act like droids. Don't you understand this, you idiot? Now give me the doll and come with me. They talk at like 2 words like an hour.
Maybe the CIS had a good idea using a droid army.
Yeah, if only that turned out well for them, and the Emperor wasn't just like, yeah, get rid of them.
Which I don't get why. You can make many more. You probably have a more useful droid army in the end
The
than
reason is
squishy
because George
humans.
Lucas didn't think about droids until he was like in his 40s and was like, let's do this again. People are always saying that about the Emperor, but all it takes is one bullet to the skull and he's gone.
I mean, it's the Emperor. Did you forget who the Emperor is?
Yeah, lightning can only do so much when my bullet is traveling at 160 miles per hour with the speed of or with the velocity of 600 yards. Yeah, you turned it into a pet, so now we're gonna put a bullet in it.
You domesticated that motherfucker.
You made him a golden retriever. He was supposed to be a Rottweiler.
You are not winning against a droid. Do not make her win against a droid, please. That is a metal machine.
Nah, bro, but she's an enhanced clone.
I don't
She's
give a
part of
shit.
the
She's a
bad batch.
child as well.
I know. Any other significant? Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, I guess that
Homeboy just
works.
gets homeboy gets rancored. No, he's getting God, episode 3. What are those things called? I can't remember though. With the sticks, the purple sticks. Gonna get his head cut off.
Fuck. Yeah, they're like, the super droids? No, they're not super droids, are they? They're
Yeah,
called something else.
she did to him what Obi-Wan did to that droid. Just
Yeah.
crushed it with a pillar and then cut its head off.
You cannot say that to something that has a mouthful of teeth like that. Of course it's
Don't
gonna bite something.
don't bite anyone. Proceeds to eat everyone that he sees or she sees.
Would you get the fuck out of here?
The thing's eyes are red. That thing is a demon.
The thing is like on something. It's got rabies.
He's been possessed by the devil. It's not weak, idiot.
To be fair, he's right.
Yeah.
Usually weaker specimens don't do that well in the wild.
Yeah,
Especially if
but
they're kept in captivity for some time, then suddenly
also true.
released.
She definitely did domesticate that man and then sent him into the wild. She practically sentenced it to death. But at least it's an actual like natural death instead of like getting shot in the head with a bullet. I think if I was like a 200-pound lion, I would much rather get like killed by a rhino than a gun. I'm gonna fight you. I challenge you to a duel. So what is she gonna kill herself or is she gonna kill Nala Say? Like, what's her point? She's giving bro an ultimatum, but she doesn't even know what the terms are. Bro, Crosshair doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be alive. So where are your consequences, little bro? Because you haven't
I was
faced it.
gonna say, because you're kind of like an asshole.
You
You're
have
kind of
you
a real
haven't done
jerk.
nothing to deserve my care about anything that you're going on with you.
Watch, like, tomorrow morning he like bombs the entire forest.
He just like he crystallizes the entire landscape just to kill one dog. Omega. Sorry. We say this every season. We're just not gonna make fun of Australian people the entire time.
It's so easy though.
And
It's
every time
so
I would say
easy.
every time we do it, every single time.
I love making fun of people who don't have the same accent as me.
I love making fun of people who are disfortunate and not like me. God, look how many hash marks on the wall. That's at least a specific number that I'll count later. Hey, look, Batcher is still alive.
You just see a giant monster just choke her, just strangle her. Just
You see it get crushed by like a 600-foot long hand. Wow, they're just playing this happy heroic music while after that. All right, that was episode 1 of Star Wars: The Bad Batch, season 3. Hunter, what do we think?
Omega. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
A very good start to the episode or season. Um, there was a whole lack of Bad Batch though for this show called The Bad Batch.
So true.
But we got 2 more episodes, so who knows?
Yeah, 2 more episodes, and then we're gonna start that one now.